And we are playing Adventure Escape Mysteries Pirate's Treasure Chapter 1 by HaikuGames. Let's start. So the story begins that once upon a time a sea goddess lost her closest friend, and then she wiped out all the tears to the sea and left these 4 jewels, and then they were lost and only one obtained his owner. And so let's begin. The story begins. This conroy is the main character in this game, and we act as the conroy and need to find these gems like that. So first here's players and the card, and we need to bet the coin to play the game, but we don't have a coin yet, so go in to find it. Here it is, and to unlock this lock we have a star, so it's a hint and also a star in front of this number. So 1955 195 and 5 is the code to open this cabinet, get the coin, get the cargo box, and then let's play the game. So we have only one coin to bet, and to play this game we need to get the numbers on these cards, get the number on each one. So let's look carefully at these persons. This one is a bit nervous and he hits 3 times his finger. Then this one has 2 coins. This one shows only no, we need to talk to him, and he coughs 4 times, so we need to set 4. Then here's the dice of 6, and the last is full hand. It's just for number 5. So we have guessed it correctly, and we have won the game. So now we can take all their shirts from them. We will use them later. Next, here's a good tight box, and here's a knife, so we can use it to cut these ropes and get one more box. Also here's a pen to take. Let's put it on the stove and walk for a while. Then a parrot is blocking the box and he wants roast fish. Sorry, so we have fish here, and we can take a harpoon here on the ship. Also here's a needle thread. Now let's catch the fish, roast it, and then feed the parrot. So one more box we have got, and the last box is blocked by this man. So he wants a skull and crossbone flag, and go into the ship. So lower down this flag, and let's now make this crossbone. So here's the pattern. We have white material, knife to cut it, and needle and thread to make the crossbone shape. Okay, let's do it like that. There's no need to rotate these pieces, so it is easy enough to make these shapes. So little left to finish, and we've got this skull and crossbone flag. Let's raise it up, and then we can get this box and go to the dungeon. Then we need to place all these 5 boxes into the center and the cannons on their position. So cannons are sliding, and it is not hard to do it. So this one to move here, there, this one is on its position. And the last cannon, so the puzzle is solved, and we have got a special key and a special box to bring into the captain's room. And go in there, let's put it. Here's the sparkle. So next, it is interesting what's inside, and to open it we need to open this box. So here's a disc is missing, and this disc is stuck in the floor. So with this saber we can take it out, then put it here and solve the puzzle. So to solve the puzzle, we need to drag these rings into correct positions. And so we have a sequence of here's the sprout, so we need to move the sprout here, moon and sun, and it is like that. Here's the letter opener that we can use to open this box, and then here's the map of the treasure, and also a picture. It's a picture of a girl who will enter this room now, and this is the royal lure like that. So we need to be agile, take the map and run away, and that's the end of the chapter 1. So if this video helped you, don't forget to leave likes, subscribe, and go into play next chapter. And we are playing Adventure Escape Mysteries Pirates Treasure Chapter 2 by HaikuGames. Let's continue the story. So Conroy with the batteries are going to the Three Peaks Island according to the map, and now we need to find the way. So first we are to climb to the crow's nest, and from the top to view the path between 2 constellations. Let's tie a rope to the hook that is used to climb up there. And before, you can take screwdriver, magnifying glass, or charts. Look at the map. Nothing is useful here for now. And then with the screwdriver, let's get screws from this statue. Here's a sparkle to take and climb up. So lens are broken, but we have a lens. We have screws, so let's fix it. Here's fishing rod to take, and let's solve the next puzzle. So we have a navigation charts. Here we can see how these constellations to look like, the bow and the swan. So let's select the same constellations here. We need to draw them. This is the swan constellation, and here's the bow constellation. Like that. So now we know the path to move between these two constellations. And okay, going down now. So let's stop to batteries. Oh, now we need to raise the sails, and then here's the puzzle to solve. So we need to connect all these wires to the to fill all these cells here, like that. And the last whites to connect. So there can be various solutions, and this one is mine, but you can have your own. Then moving forward to the rock, and here's the mermaid rock is approaching. Yeah, let's now lure the fox. So we need to fix the fishing rod, and then put the coin on it to attract. To get the coin, we need to open the chest, and here's the puzzle to solve. So we can change animals here and change the color. And looking around here, we can see that red shark. Then we can see that golden eagle. Also, golden eagle is here. What else do we have? We have a green tiger here, but I can't see here the fourth animal, but okay, we can guess it. So here's golden eagle, then red shark to select, then here's green tiger, and here we have to select the white dragon. Then here's the coin to take, and we have different hints, but we will return to these hints later while talking to the mermaid. Let's fish. First we have got a broken shell, then here we have a rusty can, and the third try. So here's the mermaid. Okay, now we ask her to show us the path between these three peaks island, and she wants us to prove that we are the real pirates. So you are a pirate, how much treasure have you collected? And the hint is carved here on the box. So we have 50,000 coins and 400 diamonds. Let's select these values here. Next question is that we are the greatest pirate. What about Tiny Sam? What was he known for? So here you can see the Palma, wanted for island piracy, and another hint is shown here, this bottle. Let's select the bottle and island piracy. Next question, what are these crown jewels? So we can see these crown jewels here on these constellations. It's Breath of the Sea, Twin Tears, Blood Ruby, and the Emerald Eye. One, two, three, and and 4. And the last, so what did you steal that makes you so great? And here you can see that that's gem Breath of the Sea. So we need just to select it, and this chapter is almost done. One more mini game left to play. Okay, so the mermaid became angry and summoned the storm. Now we need to be agile and drive the ship to avoid the different obstacles. So it is not hard to play this game, but need to be agile and roll to the center, so we have more movements from here. And if this video helped you, don't forget to leave likes, subscribe, and reach on the island shore and go in to play the third chapter. And we are playing Adventure Escape Mysteries Pirates Treasure Chapter 3, and let's continue to explore the island. So we have a ride there, we are safe, but the ship is wrecked, and on the map here's the text to make a fire. Okay, let's make it. So we need to collect some wood and then go there. Then we need two hard surfaces to strike and dry palm leaves, and here's a heap to make place to make a fire. Let's start it. Then they had different words to say to each other, and while the convoy wears the Breath of the Sea, he can breathe underwater, and then she decides to burn the map, but this is the good decision, for maps is glowing, and we have a hidden sign there. Okay, let's begin. So since he can swim, let's take items from under the water, and then here's the puzzle to solve. So we have to move this fish according to the background. So we need not to look at the color, but we need to look at the pattern. This fish to move here, they move on the free plant. Then this one looks like that, this one is here, this with spots, and the last one. So hidden place is revealed. And here you can see a board with one missing statue. Okay, so go in up there, take the burning torch, and go in to burn this wine. So here's this missing statue. We need to take it, and also to burn these wines. Okay, go in back again. Let's dig the ground, and here we have a chest. So to open it, we need to move this ball from the starting hole to the end hole, and we can rotate this disc to use it. So the solution is like that. It is opened, and inside here's a golden disc, so we need to find a golden piece. We need to find 3 pieces like that, and okay, first let's dive. So we need to place the statue here, and you can see that each statue has these sun symbols and also a compass. So the hint for this puzzle is this map. You can see that the sun is on the east side. Let's now rotate all these statues for sun to point to the east. East is here on the top. Rotating all of them to point to top. And here's the second piece to take. Then this strange pyramid, and we can see on the top here's an eye, drop, diamond, and heart. So we need to select the same shapes here: eye, drop, gem, and heart. And the third piece we have got. Then all the 3 pieces to place here and solve the puzzle. So we need to rearrange this disk the way that each row and column has 3 gold and 3 silver squares, and no 3 squares of the same color in a row. First, let's turn off them. And then to solve. So I have left this row for we have 3 cross marked silver pieces, so the remaining 3 are gold, and the same is here. Next, we can't have on this cell silver, so it is gold, and also in this column we have 3 silver, so the gold is also here. Next, we have the same logic here. Here's the place for the silver, then here's gold, and here, then here's the place for 2 silver. Next, also we can't have silver here, so this place for the gold. Then here's place for silver, and in this column we have 3 gold, so we need to place 3 silver. Then for this row it's place for the gold one, and next let's mark this gold, then this silver. Then we can't have this column like that, for we have to place, oh no, we can. No, we can't, for we have to place all the 3 gold here, so this place is for gold, and then this one is for silver. Then here we have to place silver, then gold is on this place, silver and silver, gold, and this place is also for the gold one. So we have the door opened, and we can go into the cave, and that's the end of the chapter. So if this video helped you, please leave a like, subscribe, and go into play next chapter. And we are playing Adventure Escape Mysteries Pirate's Treasure Chapter 4 by HaikuGames. Let's start. And we are continuing to explore the island. So the next clue on the map is sound a feasting horn 3 times, and the mist will part, revealing the isle treasure. So here's the horn, but we can't read it, for this wood is bad enough. So let's collect items. We can take this coconut, we can take pieces of the map. Here's the sparkle to take, and let's solve this puzzle to open this lock. We can see 4-digit code to enter, and the hint is here already. So we can see this shape is a square, so it means 4. Then we have octagon, or it is 8. Pentagon, it's 5, and again you can see a rectangle, it is 4. So inside here's a necklace, and we need to fix it. To do it, we need to arrange all these gems for adjacent colors to match. There can be various solutions, but I will show you mine. then 2 green. Then for this green we have only 1 green left. Then here we have beige and red, and then orange and red, like that. Then here's orange and purple to connect. Then for this line we have purple and red, then 2 red to continue. Next red and yellow, yellow and light blue, and light blue and pink. And the inner necklace we have to place pink and blue, then blue and purple. Then we have to place purple and light blue and beige, and the same thing for the other side. Then these 2 beige to place here, and the yellow. So we have solved this necklace. We can take it and we will use it further. Go into the next location. Here's the coconut to take, bottle to break to get parts of the map. And next location, here's the cannon, but we can't move it yet. Okay, so the coin is in the pit, and if we look there, we can see it is dark, so we need something to reflect the beam, and we have a necklace, so we can use it to reflect the beam. Okay, here's the skeleton, and if we light it we can get the it's ore, but we can use it as a spade, pieces of the map, and a coin. And also on the wall we can see there are different carvings, different number of lines and circles. So let's start from the first. Only 1 line and 4 circles, 2 lines, also 4 circles, then 3 lines, 2 circles, 4 lines, 5 circles. So we have a sequence like 4 4 2 5 1 and 3, 4 4 2 5 1 3, and this hint to use here: 4 4 2 1 5 and 3, 2 5 1 and 3, like that. And here's one more bottle to break and get pieces of the map. Then if you look at this statue, we can set different positions for hands, head and arms, and the hint is this painting here. We can see these parts are turned, but we can easily define the positions for these hands. Legs we can see, head we can see, and these hands we can guess. So let's make these positions, this down, this up, and head pointing up. So the spare is released, and the spare is used to open this barrel and get salt cured meat. So with this meat we can distract the jaguar, take the net, then with this spear we can reach this coconut, and with the golden coin we can remove this bird. So we've got a part of the map. Okay, since we are here, let's make this map. We have found all the pieces, and let's do it like that. So first we have to make the bottle, then anchor here, then here's the whirlpool. Next, what else do we have? We have this part of the island, square, a skull. This piece is somewhere from here, then to cover, And finally we have found the cross-marked place, so we will use it a bit later. Then with this pedal we can move the cannon. Now we need to make a plot. We use coconuts and ropes. Next we can see here there's a pit. We need to something to fill it, and let's use the map on this place. We can see a whirlpool, a skull, and if we match it we can get so what's wrong? Okay, like that. So we have found this cross-marked place. Let's dig it, and there are just bags of salt, but we can use this bags of salt to fill this pit. Then move the cannon and finally fire at the ship to break it and get the horn. And at the end of the chapter, here's the captain. Police has come, and the next chapter will start from the jail. So if this video helped you, leave like, subscribe, and go into play it further. And we are playing Adventure Escape Mysteries Pirate's Treasure Chapter 5. Let's begin. So now the convoy is in jail, and let's find a way to escape from here. Here's a sparkle to take, and let's open this chest. So we can see dials here, and we need to select the correct button. So the hint are these scratches. We can see 5, 2, 3, 7, 4. So let's mark them. 5, 2, 3, 7, and 4. Inside here is the spoon that we can use first to open this barrel. Inside here's the spyglass, and also with the spoon we can remove these floorboards. And to get this back with the tools, we need to solve the puzzle. So we need to move all these blocks to read this hole. And okay, let's do it like we can. Like that. These pieces from this place. Then this board for this position. And finally we have almost solved the puzzle. And we can take the lock pickers from this bag. but first we need to get the bag, and to do it we need to use this long looking glass. So this lock picks we need to use to open this lock. Now we need to set the correct angles, and the hint are these faces. We can see a kind of a short and long pick. So let's move them first in these positions. So first plank is opened, then this combination is for the second, and then for the third we have this wheel, and we can see sun at high noon. So sun at high noon is kind of clock hands. We need to set both to the top, and the third are these two screws. You can see these two positions, and let's set them like that. So the lock is opened, and now we need to run to the batteries and avoid these guards. We can use these holes in the crates to avoid them. And our task here is just to reach the batteries and not to hide somewhere else. So we are at her cage. So let's now be in jail with her, and here we can see the hole in the floor, and here's the horn at the cook's room. Okay, let's do it. Take the bread, then through this looking glass we need to look to the window, and here's the bird that can bring us a coin. We can trade this coin for the bread, get the coin, and give this coin to the guard. So he gave us a key to open this box chest, and inside there's a meal. So this meal is a yummy meal for the mouse. Let's take this sparkle. Now let's look at the cook. So we can take alcohol, we can pour the pepper to make him sneeze, and now we can take this handkerchief, and with an alcohol we can wipe these rusty plates, and then to solve the puzzle. So we need to set the correct pattern here, and the hint is this flag and this shape of the heart. Okay, let's set this like that. And these two are black. So inside here is a cane and a basket. Basket is used to catch the mouse. Let's catch the mouse and throw it to the cook's room for him to run away, and we can easily now get this horn and then horn it 3 times. And that's almost the end of the chapter. So nothing seems to happen, but let's wait a bit, and the Kraken is arriving. So if this video helped you, don't forget to leave likes, subscribe, and go in to play next chapter. We are playing Adventure Escape Mysteries Pirates Treasure Chapter 6 by HaikuGames. Let's continue the story. So now we are underwater after the crack, and let's remove all this garbage to find two women and rescue them for Conroy can breathe underwater. First, second, and here's the sparkle to take. And now let's move to the underwater cave. There. So we are on a shore. And now we need to find the map. It is still underwater. Let's get this coin, and also underwater to get the ladder to climb out of this cave. Here you can take the gear. In this heap of sand, here is a crystal. Going down, another crystal here to take. This weights one more crystal, and with 3 crystals we can light up the cave to be sure there is no monster. Okay, let's do it like that. And 2 more crystals. One more crystal left to place. So we can place this crystal here to move, and this let's leave on this place, and this one to place here. So the cave is lit. There can be also different solutions for this puzzle, but we have this one. So we have found the map, and here's the monster tooth. Also here's the sparkle, and nothing to do here in this cave, so going backward, going up. So we can give her a map and exchange this map for the ring that we will use a bit later. So this ship is the ship of vanished ship of her father. So there are still secrets from her father, and go in there. First secret is behind this door. Okay, let's look there. Here's the hole, and the ring perfectly fits here. So here's the picture, and that's my father picture, and he said about this picture: baby bird, mother bird, and grandmother bird sail to the moon and stars. So we can see baby bird, mother bird, grandmother bird, 3 birds, then sail, moon, and stars. And we need to click the same 3 birds here: sail, moon, and star. So the picture moved, and behind there are 2 gears to take. Next, let's solve this scale puzzle. We need to balance them, and we have these 6 discs and also a coin to use. So to balance, we need to place on the right plate coin, circle, and heart, and others to the left plate. Okay, so this puzzle is solved, and we've got the map. So this map can help us to move this the dumbwaiter. We have a map, but here we are to move it. It's in initial position, and this is the final position to move there. We don't know what rope which direction defines, but we can try it. So if we pull the red, we can see sounds like hit the wall, so the only one direction to hit the wall it's up, so red means up. Okay, let's green. 1, 2, 3. So we can move 3 directions. It only means to the left, to the right, sorry. So we have on the 4th movement we have hit the wall, so it's to the right. Then let's test the left. So up, right, this one it's kind of a right or down. Oh, it's not left, so it means this down, and this one to the left. Left, left, we are here. Then moving down, 1, 2, 3, and we have hit another wall that is not shown on the map, so we are here. Go into the right and this path to use. Right, down, down, and then move into the left. So we have reached this final point, and we have now a crowbar or something like that. It's fire poker, and one more gear. So then with this fire poker we can release this steering wheel. Let's take it, go out, and then we can install it here. And the safe has appeared, so this safe to open, and we can see that something is hiding on the wall. With a sharp tool we can cut it and get the key. So this key is from this lock, but first we need to move this anchor, and to move it we need to solve this puzzle. We need to rotate these gears to match all the colors, and let's start from this pair. So we have only one combination when they can fit. It's like that, yellow and black pairs, and the other sides are not matching. So then let's match all the gears around like that. Then here we have a yellow corner, so we can rotate this one. Then here we have black corner and red, so this gear can be only set to this position. And then so we have rotated all the gears that are set to their positions, and now we need to define the missing gears. Okay, so for this place we have to set two yellow on the top and black and red on the bottom. So this gear fits here. Then we have silver, black and red. Okay, let's keep it. Let's look at the two red. We have to red this one, but it doesn't fit, so only this one to place here. And then we have black, red, black and yellow. Let's try this one. It also fits. And next, yellow, black, red, silver. Then here we have black and black, and this side's black. So to black we can have this one, and here we can set. Okay, let's try this one. Next, for this cell we don't have a gear, so we have misplaced this one. Then for this position we need to set this, and the remaining is for this place. Next we have 3 silver and 1 black corners, and the last is to be placed here. So the puzzle is solved. The anchor is moved, and we can open this trapdoor, get the ladder, and climb out of this cave. So if this video helped you, don't forget to leave likes, subscribe, and go into continue the story. And we are playing Adventure Escape Mysteries Pirate's Treasure Chapter 7. Let's start. So we have reached out of the cave, and let's investigate this small hut. So you can see a trap here, you can take the mop, and this mop is used to break the window. There's something in the sharp edges. We need to get the glove. Here's a sparkle to take, a book with the secret lock, and going out. Okay, so it's another trap is here. Here's okay, but we need to make a rope to make him out. In the pit he has found sugar and also a key. Then here's my chunk on the ground. With the broom we can swipe this dust. Crystal we can take here. Let's take the sparkle, and if we look at these flowers we can see the hint of colored petals. So with the same colors, let's set for these glasses. We can see this here are the same petals, and let's make them like that. Green, purple, then this one is to be orange and red, this to be purple and this one to be blue, this one is orange, like that. These two are green, these two are yellow, then this one is orange, this one is also orange, purple, red, and these two are purple. So we have set this lock and open the diary. So in the diary we can see the hint. The pages are enumerated and there are different number of objects there. We can see the familiar hint here. So 5, it means 5th page, and digit 1, so it's the first row. And if you look on the 5th page, in the first row we can see the text about legs, so we can count 1 and 2 legs are here. We need to say digit okay. It's early to solve this puzzle for now. We need first to get in trouble. So with this key batteries can open it and to get in trouble. And now to release her, here's this puzzle with the lock to solve. Okay, so here we have 5, 1, 2 legs, next 9 and 2. On 9th page we have a crystal here. This page is 9th, and on the second row we can see 2 fists. Let's set 2. Then second page and row 3. Second page, and you can count 3 snakes. Then 4th page and second row. Second row we can count 6 snakes. And 7th page and first row, 5, 6 and 7, and first row only 1 trap we have here, so let's set 1. Okay, she's released. Now we can easily open this lock. Then here we have needle and thread. Let's take this cage. Next, going out with this leather shoe, we can make a glove, and then with this glove first we can take a crystal from sharp edges, then burn the cage, and take another crystal from ashes. Finally, with these 5 crystals we need to here's a sparkle. 1 more crystal is missing. Let's find it somewhere. Okay, where is it? So we need to take this rope, and then with this rope we need to take the Conray from the pit. I have forgotten about him. Next puzzle to solve, we need to with the sequence of 21 loops from these nodes, and let's solve this puzzle like that. Like that. And so it is solved. So Conroy is free, and on the bottom he has found the last crystal. So next puzzle to solve, we need to rotate these disks to light all these pentagon gems on the outer sides. So to do it, first let's look at this disk. So we can see there are two balls, and one of them we need to place like that, and also we need to place this ball here, for it will block others. And this way we have this crystal is lighting this ball and so on. And now it is only left to select the correct positions for others, and that way we can see that all crystals are lit and the puzzle is solved. So go into the cave further, we can see that's a heap of treasure, and also this diamond, a ruby heart, and a tiny Sam pirate that is still alive. So now this kraken is his pet, and we need to fight him. Let's try first to get weapons. A sword we have got, a bow, and don't forget to take the coin, and take a slingshot. So with this set of armory, we now need to fight him. So it's a small mini game where we are to place our purses to defeat him, and on each step its tentacles are growing again. So we need just to try to hit as many tentacles as we can, like that. And next step we have, let's make a hit here, then this one we can't fit anywhere else, but only this place would be best. And let's also, now we can't hit this one, but we can hit this. Next, let's think. So this game varies for each gameplay, so you need to define your own strategy. My strategy is to hit as many tentacles as I can at a single movement. I can hit this too. Okay, let's hit it like that. Next, so this one. Okay, let's try this. Nope. Okay, this fine. This one is also fine. Let's try another plan. and we don't have one more cell. We need to defeat all these tentacles, but okay, let's leave only one. Surprising. Here and there. Okay, let's hit this and this. So this game can take much time till you reach the end. Okay, one tentacle will be left anyway. And now in this set I have a chance to fix all of them, and I have it. So this Kraken is defeated, and that's the last puzzle on this chapter. Let's watch the end of this chapter. So one more chapter left to play, and if this video helped you, don't forget to leave likes, subscribe, and go in further to revive the canary. And we are playing Adventure Escape Mysteries Pirate's Treasure Chapter 8, and this is the last chapter where we are to return the convoy from the land of the dead. And for that, Katie goes there. Here we can see ghosts, and we need to help them. So this ghost of Eleanor wants something to draw, so we need to give her something to draw and the paper. And this James, he doesn't know why he is here, and we need to bring him his memory back. Let's lower the lantern, take it. With the net we can catch the hammer from the sea. Okay, let's take it. And also we can take these sails. Going downstairs, here's the key. Now we can open this lock and use this lantern to make the fire. Then with this fire we can burn this wood. So we've got a charcoal. Now we need to find a paper, so it's something to draw, and we need to find the paper. Then we can see the stained glasses here, and these stained glasses are the hints for these chests to open. Let's solve this one. An artist knows what's missing. We can see the arrows from top to bottom. So to get what's missing, we need to lay the sail on the floor, and here in the sunbeam reflections we can see that the picture differs a bit. And if we look from top to bottom, we can see that lashes are here, and there is no lashes. Then there are earrings, and there is no earrings, then necklace, dots on dress, and these buttons. So we can count 3 lashes, and it's the first digit, then 2 earrings. Next difference is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 gems on necklace. Next difference is 6 dots, and then 3 buttons, 6 and 3. So in the chest we have a paper. Okay, we will use it later. Then here we can see 6 digits to enter, and if you look on the stained glass, we can see that it consists of 6 circles, and each circle has kind of knots here. So let's count them: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the first, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 on the second, 5, 9. Then third, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 8, 6, and 2 small circles: 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, here in the chest we have a torn newspaper, so we need to restore the story about this James' death. And let's begin. So first we can see that friends sitting in the cove, and a bird flies away through the window. Then we can see they are sitting within an open cage. Then the lantern is on the table. The parrot returns, breaks the lantern, and then fire begins. So this is the end of the fire. These wooden blocks are blocking the way for the James. And then these 3 pictures, how he rescues his friend. So we can see that a friend in a black shirt is in the fire. So this friend was saved first. Then he's going for him and rescue the black shirt friend. Okay, the story is restored. Now we can take this newspaper and go backward to give it to the James pirate. So in return he gives a coin. Then we have 2 items to give to the Eleanor to draw a picture on the painting. And also we have a second coin. So she has drawn a picture, and let's look at it. It's a portrait of the Katie, but we can see details here. So 4 shapes: drop, gem, circle, and pentagon, we can see. And there's also a key to count the same shapes here. So drop, we can see only 1 drop, and this is the first digit. Second is a rhombus. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4 rhombuses. Next goes circle, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 circles we have. And the last pentagons we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 pentagons. So 7 is last digit. And in the chest here's just 1 more coin. So with 3 coins we can go to the theremin, and the ferryman is Katie's father. Okay, so talking to him, telling him a story, and now he can help us to select the soul to uh, return from the land of the dead. And the first soul is the soul of the ship. And the second soul is the conroy, so here's standing here. And that's not the end, one more puzzle is left to solve. Okay, so now we need to guide our pirate ships through the whirlpools and reach the exit from the land of the dead. Okay, so the mini game here is to move all the three ships to this exit, and the trick is that if we step on the whirlpool it rotates, but if we step the same time two or more ships on the whirlpool, it doesn't rotate. And okay, let's use this trick here, like that. Then yellow and red to move. And here's the trick how we had to rotate these whirlpools to the needed direction. Now it points down and we can go there. Then red to move here. Okay, moving green. Now yellow and to move down there. Change direction to be able to go there, and then to make a trick of rotating the lowest whirlpool, running there till it is rotated to the needed direction. And one more rotation, and then fix this whirlpool with the green ship and move others to the end. And now the green. So we have reached the end. It was not hard enough, and that's the last puzzle end of the game. Now watch the end of the story, how it ends. And if this video helped you, don't forget to leave likes, subscribe, and waiting for next games to come.